Yoski, man, what's good? So, we had a trail ride. It's a little change of scenery, but it's cool, though. It's cold as hell, and we just kicking it. We vibing. We boiling food right now. I'm staying close to this because it's cold out here, and it's kind of warm. We waiting on everybody to come back from the ride. They actually on the trail. We ain't got no horses, so we really just out here just cooking, waiting on the food to finish, and waiting on everybody to come back type shit. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, let me make a video for my folks, bro. It's the coolest scene, you feel me? And I just want to talk. I'm in the mood to make something, so, let's get it bracking. So, first and foremost, I ain't editing this, so you're going to see me set it up and all. So, first and foremost, everything I speak on, man, is my opinion about something. You dig what I'm saying? This the lens that I see this life through. And would you say, my brother? All right. But yeah, though, so this, this is my perspective on things. I don't expect for you to take it, but I expect for you to learn something from it. You can learn from a crackhead. You can learn from anybody, bro. Just because my story don't match up with things that you might see and how you see things, you can learn from my perspective of things. Whether it be you learn, okay, that's the type of person I don't want to be around, or that's the type of person I need to not take advice from, whatever. Now you learn who you need to listen to. You dig what I'm saying? So, this telltale signs of it, and this is, some of the reasons why. Number one, people, you are giving too much of yourself to somebody. You dig what I'm saying? This is why people, expect more from you than you expect from them. So boom, number one, this is how you can even tell if this is the type of person you're dealing with. If they ask you for more than you ask them for. And I find myself doing this with one of my dogs, matter of fact, who I'm with right now. And because of this, it just so happened I'm always in predicaments, like my car don't want to start, I got a flat tire, I'm stranded somewhere, and this just the nigga that I always call to come bail me out. Now on the flip, if he ever needs something, I try my best to make sure it happens, or I get something to get him straight in some way if it's not me. But I'm just be fucked up sometimes more than him, but I always appreciate him for it, you feel me? I'm like, man, I appreciate it, bro. Try to buy him food, try to give him gas, try to do whatever to kind of show my appreciation. So even if you find yourself as this type of person, at least be willing to show them how much you appreciate it, you feel what I'm saying? But these type of people, they don't do that. They feel entitled to you helping them all the time. They feel entitled to you giving to them all the time. When you don't want to give to them and pour into their cup, they get upset with you and starts an argument with y'all, And it's like, damn, you mad at me because I don't want to do something that you want me to do? I don't need to do it. You need this done, not me, but you upset with me. You dig what I'm saying? So boom, as a result of this, you find yourself more down than up in conversations with this person. Like, this might be somebody you really love and you've been through a lot with, and y'all grew a relationship, whatever, for friends, girlfriends, family members, moms, dads, whatever. I had this feeling a lot when my mom was growing up, just trying to be a man, whatever, like that. Shit, if you having more conversations with a person, they ending more in arguing and getting into it, and you walking away upset or drove, then 9 out of 10 you're giving too much of that person. You're giving them too much of your energy. You're letting them affect how you feel about the day, your emotions. You're giving them that. You're letting them in your space. You're letting them in something that you need to hold sacred to yourself, bro. That's you. You don't need to be allowing other people to determine how you're going to feel. Because then in the real world, man, if you chasing your dreams or you just trying to make it in life, bro, you're going to have somebody that can easily distract you and deter you, and okay, I know I can push this button and I'm gonna fuck him up, you feel me? And if your enemies know this, bro, that's bad for you. The people that don't want to see you winning see this shit, that's bad for you. That's just not in good for you. And it can stop you. It could lead you to adding time on your journey just to learn this, you feel what I'm saying? So learning this now is a big thing, where you can X out a lot of people who don't want the best for you, whether it be on their own or not. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. So then it's another thing to kind of go into this. You got to repeat yourself to them. If you got to say no multiple times, If I'm telling you no and they steadily giving you reasons like, okay, no, man, just do this. Let's do this. Let's take care of this. Or you tell them not to do something, they do it. They fake apologize and they do it again relationship-wise, Okay, I'm not going to do this, and then they do something else similar to it. They didn't do the exact same thing they did, but they did something similar to it. You feel me? It's like, damn. So you don't respect what I said? I told you not to do no shit like that. I told you not to act like that, and that's what you're gonna do? You still gonna turn around and do it? Yeah, you ain't do that shit exactly, but damn, you did everything else. You feel me? That's a good sign right there. Like, maybe I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt too much. I'm allowing you around me too much. I'm letting you in my life too much. I'm letting you figure you could come in and come out, put your foot in, take your foot out, do what you want, come in as you please. You dig? And they don't respect your mind, bro. They don't respect your mind. And you know, people who you give too much to, they don't. Because I know I can get you whenever I want. I can have you whenever I need it, and you're gonna give it to me because that's how you been. You feel me? And it's something that we may need to change. Now, I want to say this too on the back end. You know, a lot of people, they take you for what you give them. If you're the type of person that allows people to roll over you, and it's not just your loved one, but it's a lot of people around you. That loved one might see someone you don't know, a stranger. You give them more, you give them your energy, your time, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And as a result of that, they're going to do the same thing because that's the type of person you portraying to be. That's what you acting. That's what you giving off. You feel what I'm saying? You meet a stranger on the side of the road and you giving them more, you giving them the same amount you'll give your friend just because. You giving them your heart. You letting them in. You letting them see. It's like, damn, like shit. And it's not that the friend is even, or the person, relationship, whoever, and you're in a relationship with whoever, but they like, naturally they see it. It's not something that they say, okay, I see you doing this, so I'm gonna do this. No, just as a human that's just watching engagement. Okay, cool. He let this person do this around him. I'll do this around him and won't even think that I'm doing it because it's just natural. So, man, I just say that to say, bro, you know, watch how you giving your time and energy to folks, bro. That's big, man, because they can deter you greatly on the path you're trying to chase, bro. And, you know, I'm learning this, and I've learned this the hard way. I had to burn my hand on it. You know, a lot of things you got to burn your hand and learn because you can really speak on them and, you know, show it to people how real that shit is, bro. And so I just say that to say, bro, you know, just keep your head on, humble yourself down and just realize what's really going on out here, bro, because if you don't, you'll end up out here bad, bro. You'll end up out here bad. You'll be depressed. You won't feel like yourself. You won't feel like you accomplished nothing, but you'll feel like a failure. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, through that I say, bro, go conquer the world. Go conquer it all. Stand on all 10 and, you know, don't bend, break, or fold to nobody, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Just live on morals, live on principles, stand on it, live by them, preach them to people. You know, show them you got people that look up to you, siblings, little cousins, little nieces, nephews. Show them this way, bro. Grow this up, instill this in them when they're young so they don't have to go through and endure the shit you went through. You feel me? With that I say I'm gone, man. You know, stay humble, stay blessed, and forever give all glory to the Most High. I'm gone.
Ain't nobody gon' give me nothing, I had to learn it. And everything I got came from nothing, I had to earn it. Tryna check me out my spot, bitch, you get told tag. I got shooters and I send them where your door.